Six never thought these people were full of tricks. Offers and offers and offers in the end, begging them and even saying, please. They say, go do what you gotta do. Now we got them on their knees, guys. Welcome to another edition of Live and Alive with the Texas Torch. And I'm trying to find myself, man. I'm trying to find myself online. I'm gonna wait a little bit for everyone to join us. She got 1 million plus. Yes, sir. Yes, ma'am. Are we live? We're live and alive? Oh, what if I just go to... Oh, I see. It didn't want to show up. What's up, guys? Anita joined us. That's you. Derek Jenkins. Everyone's joining us right now. Welcome to another edition of Live and Alive with the Texas Torch, my friends. Happy Tuesday, guys. Let's see, what are we going to talk about today? My friends, look. So, Allstate filed one of the biggest losses in history. Almost $800 million last quarter. And what they did was they pulled out of certain markets where they would be held accountable. Remember, insurance companies are pulling out of markets where they're held accountable for what they do and for what they sell, for the products that they sell. And now, look, this is yesterday. U.S. insurers are steering clear of some cars, Hyundais and Kias, because they're easily stolen. And this is State Farm and Progressive. State Farm and Progressive said, while cars with these will continue to be protected, they will not write new. Insurance companies don't want to write insurance for high-risk situations. They don't want to insure something where they know they're going to be held accountable. Unbelievable. And I start with this because we're led to believe in society. We have a lot of clients that come and say, don't use my insurance. Don't touch my PIP, right? Don't set up a claim on my policy. Because insurance companies have embedded in your mind, buy insurance, but don't use it. God forbid you need to use it, don't use your insurance. Which it's the opposite. They can't punish you for setting up a claim. If you have PIP, that's for the situation you were just in, a crash or an injury. You have to set it up. You have to talk to your insurance. We talk to them. We give them information to help protect you so the other side doesn't go and make a claim. But we see it far too often. Far too often. I'm going to trade one shade for another. Block out the haters. I'm going to show you. Oh, here. If y'all have seen, anyone out there, have y'all seen the new billboard on 59 and Bissonnet? Si tienes lesiones, estamos aquí por ustedes, mis amigos y amigas. Yo puedo hablar español. Yo nací aquí en Houston y yo tengo muchos clientes que solo hablan en español. Y estamos aquí por ustedes. Si tienes lesiones, accidentes, problemas que tienes, llama a la oficina. Por una consulta gratis también. A free consultation, right? Remember, we work for free, right, Anita?
Right.
Can you see this or no? Does it show up?
Yeah, you can see it.
Yeah? So, you know, thanks to Anita. We came up with the concept of giving away Ferraris, 458s with the hood logo. You can see the hood logo on it also?
I see the yellow, yeah.
Nice. And we want to thank Dan the Man and Klein Wraps for taking the original hood graphic and here, hold it up, and making it small enough to fit on these toy Ferraris. Let me see what it looks like. Lipton Lawyer in the house. Let's see. Oh, that's sick. Unbelievable. That's so cool. So if you got a kid, or if you're a kid like me, come stop by the office and pick up some cool swag, including the Ferrari that we have. And then this right here is another one of my favorites. I don't play cards much, but if I do, I figured I would use my own. And And I give these out to my clients because they need me in their sleeve, right? We all got an ace up our sleeves. At least our client's ace up their sleeve is going to be a mini me with a flamethrower trying to burn up the insurance companies. Speaking about burning the insurance companies, did y'all see the post we put up? The recent one, let's see. Where Travelers Insurance, and I'm going to show you this letter here. Are we zoomed in enough? Can we see it on the TV?
Yeah.
Travelers Insurance, September of 2021, gave us their first offer on my client's claim. And it said, thank you for demanding $290,635. Your offer is unreasonable. And then they go do what they always do. They talk about injuries, 33 visits. Your client went to a SOS Spinal Institute, reported improving pains, and you already got paid 30 grand from third party. This is my client's first party. We're going to give you an offer of $20,000. $20,000. We all saw what the verdict was, right? Is it going to let me through? It's not going to let me through. But we were able to settle for $250,000. From 20 to 250 plus the 30, right? Makes it 280. But this is the power of fighting for your clients, fighting for our clients, and filing suit. A lot of times clients say, you know, it's taking a little bit longer than it should. So, well, there's no timetable. The insurance companies want to drag it out as long as they can to make sure you're uncomfortable, you don't trust your lawyer, you push them to come and settle the case, but you should always sit back and let your lawyer fight for you, especially if we're your attorneys. But from $20,000 to $250,000, unbelievable, unbelievable. And I didn't want to let him go. I definitely didn't want to settle. But, you know, at the end of the day, when the offer is reasonable like that, we take it to the clients, every offer, and give them the best advice we can. And it made sense at that point. I'm about to play something. And I run into this from time to time. You got a piece of crap insurance adjuster, and in this case, he works for Connect Insurance. And for all my lawyer friends out there watching, if you got a case with Connect Insurance, please call me. Let me pay for the lawsuit to be filed. I'll talk to your clients, and let's maximize the case value. But Connect Insurance is one of these little surplus carriers out of Plano, Texas. They have 29 employees, and their yearly revenue is $8.6 million, which is not much when it comes to the world of insurance. Not much at all. And they got someone named David Martin. And David Martin is an older individual who believes that no one's ever hurt in car crashes. You can't be hurt. There's no way that someone can be injured. And treats us like that also. Talks down about PI lawyers, about our clients, and drags all the cases out as long as they can. And on a problem case for him, he recently asked us to call to negotiate. And this was last week. I'm going to play this for you.
Is against them every single time because you're not.
And I call this losing your mind. I don't know why adjusters think it's okay to call me and lose their mind. And what you're about to hear is a little vulgar, but they did it to themselves. And I've already filed motions with the court and a complaint with the Texas Department of Insurance. But this is me calling him last week trying to settle.
Every single time because you're not my
Go
friend.
fuck yourself. Go fuck yourself.
Say it again.
Go fuck yourself.
Say it louder. Yeah.
He's-
You heard me the first.
You heard me the first time. You hear this guy?
Go fuck yourself. Go fuck yourself.
Say it again.
Go fuck yourself.
Unbelievable. This guy is supposed to be adjusting your claims? You see why it's so hard to do what we do? Because we got to deal with pieces of shit like him who are true believers that say, I don't care what lawyer you have, you will never get $1 from me. But guess what? Connect Insurance, You haven't been part of one of my 200 plus trials. Not one. You haven't let me see the footsteps. Your lawyers haven't let me see the footsteps of a courtroom on one of your cases. And this is how, what do you think this is going to scare us? Guys, if you've been hurt, lawyer up. Me or any other lawyer. And give your lawyer time and patience to fight for you, because it is a hard world out there, and we are going against horrible, horrible individuals that work for these insurance companies that have no shame in telling us to go and F ourselves. Well, Mr. Martin, we'll see who's going to be effing who. Thank you for joining us. Any questions, hit us up on the DM. And once again, we're live and alive with the Texas Torch. Until next time, my friends.